Hello guys. This is one of the adventures I did during my trip to Benin Republic. So I visited the popular Voodoo temple. When you get into the temple, you meet a tour guide, and this was the guy we met. He explained certain things to us about what happens in the temple and gave us rules and regulations. But before then, he explained to us that in this temple, these pythons do not attack human beings; they just attack rats and small mice. So in this part of the video, he was talking about the explanation of, you could see that he could see what's on the wall. Damwe Pokon. That's if I'm pronouncing it well. It's for the shorter snakes. It's for the shorter snakes, and the shorter snakes are the male ones, and the Damwe Dre is the longer snake, and the longer snakes are the female snakes. So on this part of the video, this is one of the crafts or one of the statues here. He was trying to explain to us that there are marks on the forehead and marks on the side. When you see someone in Benin Republic with these marks on his face, it simply means the person is a worshipper of voodoo. And also, he showed us this part of the temple. This part of the temple has been for over a decade, more than a decade actually, since 1901, if I'm not mistaken. And also, he showed us this jar. This jar is turned every 7 years. So let's say for the past 6 years, that jar has not been turned upside down. So in this part of the video, he was explaining to us that this jar is being turned every 7 years, and when it's being turned, the priestess looks for 41 virgins. So the 41 virgins are going to go to the stream to bring water to pour in that jar, and also the water poured in that jar is mixed with some leaves for purification, like hyssop leaf and some other leaves. Also, as you can see, this little house here, it's used for purification, just for bad energies. Before the priestess or priest starts the sacrifice, he stays there for a specified amount of time, I guess about 2 hours, before the proper sacrifice happens. So this part of the video, as we can see, this place is called Ogun. He was actually showing us this part of the shrine, in which where people that have daily activities to do with metals come to give their sacrifices on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, for Ogun, the gods, to guide them and protect them against accidents and harmful activities. In this part of the video, you could see the tourist guide holding a calabash with water in it on his left hand, and on the right hand a leaf. This particular leaf is called hyssop leaf. We've heard about this in the Bible also. We've heard about it in the Bible. This leaf is dipped into the water for purification. Some tourists were actually scared of using this particular water to wash their hands, but they were told that it doesn't have anything to do with their belief, because they felt like washing their hands with this particular water was going to initiate them to voodoo. But we were explained to that it doesn't mean anything. As you can see, this is me washing my hand with the water in which the leaf was put inside.